Just one moment.
Do you want
Even more.
Obviously!
See, I'm greed. I want everything you can think of.
Then I propose a deal.
Equivalent exchange! Huh? I'll give you
More.
awesome!
Videos.
If you
Please.
Like.
Comment.
Subscribe. Sorry about that interruption.
We're off! Let's hit the road!
Where this is a very interesting part of the story, and actually I wrote some notes I wanted to go over in a second here. But this is the famous quote or famous part that leads to the quote where C2 asks Lelouch, why are you called Lelouch? And he says, she mentioned how you could have dropped the whole name, but you kept the first name. And he says, okay, but then, why are you called C2? That's like an alien. That's barely human. She's like, I don't care if I'm human. And then before that, she says,
Lelouch, do you know why snow is white? Snow is white because it's forgotten what color it's supposed to be.
people have always wondered about what does C2 meant by when she said snow is white because I forgot what color it's supposed to be. Well, it's a metaphor for herself because C2, I believe C2 is suggesting that, much like life is very colorful. And when you don't have any color, you're like a blank slate. And so just like snow, she also, she feels like she's not living anymore. She's accumulating experiences. So like snow has no color because it forgot what it meant to be alive. Just like her, she forgot what it meant to be alive. They're both blank slates. There's more into it too. I mean, there's the idea that, what I write here, that like C2 has no more emotions. She's accumulating experiences. She's a lifeless. She's like a living dead person. I guess it's kind of interesting, but I just like how she's trying to equate the idea that because snow has no color, because it forgot what it was supposed to be, and C2 also has nothing because she forgot who she was supposed to be. She mentions to Lelouch later on she forgot her whole past and everything. Now, did she literally forget, memory-wise? No, but because she's been so detached from that world, it seems like it. That's why she's so motionless and cold to Lelouch, and why she has the name C2, because she forgot who she was, and she lost her emotions, a blank slate, just like snow, which I thought was interesting. When I first watched the show, I never understood what the heck she was talking about, but again, it's a metaphor about colors and how white is the absence of all colors. Therefore, there's nothing to it, and life has many colors, and therefore, if you, just like snow, if you didn't have a color, you'd be like one blank slate while you're alive, but you're not really living. And C2 makes this clear also when she was talking to Lelouch in stage 7, when she said, okay, it's the heart about things. Because she didn't understand why Lelouch wanted to go and do this, to stop Cornelia, and how she was going to shoot him in the leg, but he was like, fine, then just kill me, or I'll kill myself rather. And she's like, okay, I understand what's going on here. It's more than just defeating Cornelia. There's also the emotional element to it, because C2, again, hasn't experienced that in a long time. So this scene kind of brings all that together. And then later on in the story, she again referenced this whole point of her, she forgets everyone. She has no emotions. She wouldn't even call herself living. She's barely human. It's a good disconnect. That's the whole metaphor behind, why is snow white? Because I forgot what color it was supposed to be. Why is C2 C2? Because she forgot who she's supposed to be, or what she once was. Now she's a blank slate. Okay. And then Lelouch does something really stupid here. He calls Kallen in, and then in front of Kallen, he tells C2 that,
I don't know why snow is white, but I still think snow is beautiful. I don't hate it.
Which some people say is a hint that her name is Snow White. I don't know about that. And Kallen's literally like, okay. I mean, Lelouch is not an idiot. He knows that Kallen idolizes him at 0. I'm not sure why he said that in front of her. It's one of those random things. I just don't know why he did that. He could have told C2 any time about the whole Snow White thing. This is also, by the way, the first time that Kallen meets C2. I think the reason Kallen wasn't bulky is because the animators think that all teen characters had to be super skinny and scrawny in order to look good. That's probably it. Ripped as in abs? If so, it's actually really hard when to get abs and maintain them due to how the body stores fat. For when to get abs, they have to be balanced, active, starving, and not. No, not abs. I'm just saying like her arms could have been bigger. She could have had bigger legs, bigger butt. I'm just saying like you look at have you guys watched here I'll get an image if I have it. I'm not sure if I do or not. I'll show you an example of what I'm talking about. Let's do the easy route first. Canaberry of the Iron Fortress and the ripped woman. There's a part in the show where here it is. Okay. So you see this. Not you guys can see. Let me grab the image full. I don't want to go on Twitter. I just want to make it larger. Okay, I guess it's good enough. Anyway, you see how like again, this is a very like nitpick of the story. But you see how she has like defined shoulders, a strong back. She's not like overly muscular, but she has definition. You could tell this woman lifts weights. You know, here's another example. You could tell this woman definitely lifts weights. Is she like super bulky? No, but she definitely lifts. But we look at Kallen, for example, if you were to compare the two. Here we go. And okay, can I just maybe it's F11? All right, one more time. There we go. Okay. So you see how if you compare their backs, man, I'm like the worst. Come on, get back here. Okay. Like her back is like, it looks like she never touched a weight in her life versus this woman clearly is bulking and has lift weights. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't care about the abs. I'm just saying, like, if you looked at Kallen's back or her whole body, you're like, does this girl actually lift weights? It should look something like this, where she's still thin and you know, feminine looking, but has like muscles. That's what always surprised me about Kallen's character, because she lifts weights, but she doesn't look like this. There's a character in our show, I don't know her name, but if I typed it in, you know what I'm talking about. If you type in like, what is it, ripped anime woman, a complete exaggeration. Well, that's from Fire Force. It's no, not Mikasa. Yeah, this character. She's really ripped too, but that's a little overdone. I'm just saying, like, the Canaberry woman, that could have been like an easy thing for the show to do. Anyway, that's all I was talking about. Yeah, Chops. Dancing? Matthew Torrey? I don't know. Oh, here it is. What the fudge? Here, I'll show you this. What in God's name? All right. All right, this dude's not crazy. You're not crazy. Okay. Someone made a video called, and I'll MyMediaChops dancing stream. I'll let you guys know. What the fudge? Is that supposed to be me? Okay. Wait, that is me. No, like the face they put on there. That's funny. I guess someone had too much time on their hands. This wasn't made by me, by the way. This is some troll. That's funny, though. That's, you know what? Yeah, they put my face in the video. That's hilarious. All right, I'm going to say something. This is obviously a troll job to insult me, but I'll say one thing, all right? If I am popular enough that someone actually wants to put my face on a video, you know what? I don't care. All right, that was a creepy laugh. I apologize, but like, damn. Yeah, so oh man, that's funny. That's absolutely hilarious. By the way, I don't wear orange much these days. I do wear blue jeans, so this is somewhat accurate. This is pretty funny. The hairline is perfect. All right, you know what? I'm going to save this. I'm going to watch this later. This is funny. Oh, man. People have no time in their hands. That's funny, though. I made it, guys. I've been insulted. Okay, so we're going through what's going on with Suzaku's past. So we see the father. And by the way, they hint several times in this one scene that what happened, that what Suzaku did to his father, he had some involvement in his death. They don't say exactly what happened, but they hint several times what's going on here. Okay, so they're looking at each other. All right, the Geass, he touches her, and this is the part that interests me. Okay, so they go through the past, right? Now watch very carefully, okay? I'll pause at the right moment. I can't fast forward this because I'm going to miss it. It's like really, if you didn't see it, you miss it easily. I love how we have like advanced technology where you can go slow and back and forth. It's great. There's the nun, by the way. We see her later on in the story. She gave C2 the Geass. That's obviously that's what's it called? Not Veil. Ares Veil, I think it's called. And then that was obviously the Kurugi Shrine because C2 was there. Okay, now here's the interesting part. Not this, not the scar, which we learn about later. Where is it? Okay, right here. Yeah, you see that? I want to go back one more time. So this is World War II, I believe. If you go real slow, you see a character with Geass power. Let's go out one more. Right there. Who is this? This is not C2, right? Because C2 at this point got the code from the nun way before World War II. So this is not C2. This is some random person that she gave Geass powers to. It can't be her. Because remember, there's an image of her fighting in World War II or World War I, I'm not sure which one it is, with Bartley. They had an image of her. And then we also see a flashback later on of her getting shot in the head, again, during this war. So she gave some random person a Geass power. And I gotta admit, I've watched Code Geass many times in the past, obviously, and I never noticed this once. But C2 apparently gave some random, I guess it's a girl, a Geass ability. We don't know what it was, how it worked, but yeah, that's kind of random. There was someone using Geass. I don't know who this is, though. Unless this is C2, but like I don't think even the hair doesn't match up. It's some random girl that she gave Geass to. I'm gonna look up later if anyone knows who this person is. I thought it was kind of interesting. Oh, and this too. Yeah, hold on. I go back to the footage. One second. One other thing. So during this process of Lelouch seeing her memories, there's also this part where he sees Suzaku's, and he sees Genbu with Marion. Yeah, you're unveiling me. Right here. Okay. Marion and Genbu. So I don't know what's going on in this. I've always wondered. I have one theory that maybe the significance of this was the fact that Genbu was going to marry Nunnally for political reasons. That could be what this was about. I have no idea, though.